Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be reviewing the new summer collection of the Jeffree Star palette, the eyeshadow palette Thirsty. This is what it looks like. It's super cute. It has little raindrops on it. It looks like a creamsicle ice cream. And it has the white letters Thirsty with dripping coming from it by Jeffree Star, and the back is just the same as the front with the whole droplets and everything. This retails on his website for $48. You can buy it on jeffreestarcosmetics.com, or you can buy it on Beautylish as well. Beautylish is really cool because they do offer flexible payments, so I think it's any order over $50 you can split into like 2 or 3 payments. That way you don't have to pay everything all at once. So today I'm going to be swatching this for you, doing a little review and a tutorial as well. So if you want to see this, keep on watching. First, let me open the palette. Ah, it is so beautiful. I think this is a very great color story. I think this screams summer. I love it. The first row is really pretty. It has this nice transition base shade for your eyes. There's metallics in the middle row. These are a new formula that Jeffree put out, so these are supposed to be very great. They were so smooth and buttery he couldn't even put his little star on it. And then at the bottom, which is really cool, I love these 3 colors. These are my favorite. Got the yellow, the blue, the turquoise color. You got those brown matte shades. So you got a matte and metallic glittery mix in here. And then it comes with a mirror as well, so that's always good. Fuck. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to swatch these for you on my arm and, you know, show you guys what they look like. So first swatch I'm going to do is the shade Parched. This is that base, like cream, like skin tone color shade. This is perfect for putting a base down on your eyelid before you do any type of look. I'm going to swatch that. Obviously it's very blendable with my skin. You can barely tell it's there, but it is really pigmented. Next shade I'm going to do is Taste Buds right here. It's really pretty. I like the way that looks. One is Bitch. This is super cute. This is a very like bright ass neon coral color. I think this palette is so unique, and I think this color is very unique. I'm going to swatch that. It's super freaking buttery and pigmented. It's bright as fuck. Look at that. It's so pretty. Next, I'm going to swatch Kumquat, which is this kind of like sandy color, like this darker medium brown color. Right there. Next, I'm going to swatch Stroke. It's the last one on the top row. It's this one right here. I love that one. The next row, we're going to swatch the metallics. This is Jeffree's new formula. This is Divine. This is a very silvery, you know, silver. I'm going to swatch that. Oh, that's so smooth. Look at that, guys. That's like ridiculous. That is so pretty. Oh my god. The next shade we're going to swatch is Filthy Rich. It's really pretty. Next shade I'm going to swatch is Lick, which is this orangey, dark, brassy gold color. Oh my god, guys, look at that. It's so pretty. And the next shade is Snatched. This is like a taupe, like bronze color. I'm going to swatch that right here. See, this one's also very sparkly, and you can see all the sparkles, and it's so pigmented. Next shade I'm swatching is the last shade on this metallic row. This is Plunge. This is a little bit like warmer tone than this color. And all these colors, none of them are like even a little bit slightly blotchy or anything. They're wonderful. It's a very consistent formula. I think Jeffree did a really good job with these metallic. And last row, one of my favorite rows, we are going to be first swatching Subtle, which, you know, Jeffree's not about subtle, but this is the shade. It's a nice taupe color. See, it's right there. It's not like predominant, but it is a taupe color. You can obviously see it, so it has pigment to it. Quench, the ultimate yellow. This is wonderful. This is the first yellow Jeffree made for eyeshadow. I'm super excited about this one. I mean, I'm not a fan of the color yellow, but yellow eyeshadow is kind of growing on me lately, so that's a nice one. It's pretty. Next shade we're going to do is Submerge, which is that nice true blue ocean Caribbean color. I love that. It's so freaking gorgeous. My hands. I'm sorry, my lighting sucks. It's very pretty. I love that. I think it's such a gorgeous blue, which is wonderful. And Splash. Splash is the teal, kind of aqua color. It's a different type of blue, obviously, but this one's gorgeous. This is also probably my favorite color in the whole palette, to be honest. Color. It's so pretty. I love the way that looks. And the last shade that we're going to swatch is Drizzle. Right here, it's that darker brown, but it's matte, of course. Got that one. There we go. So as you guys can see, this is a very pigmented palette. We're going to do a eye tutorial with this palette, of course. Let's see what I want to do. We're going to start by putting this in the base of just the eyelids. I'm going to use a BH Cosmetics Fluffy blending brush. Just put that all over the lid, like so. Going to dip into that. And there's very little fallout with this. Obviously, I still always do my foundation last because I still want that true, you know, pigment. I don't want any, just in case anything does land on here, I don't want to have to redo my whole face. We're going to go in with Quench. I'm not wasting any time. Quench, the yellow shade. I'm going to put that in my crease, a little bit above my crease because I have very hooded eyes so that it'll show up. This is a good yellow. I'm going to put that right there. Just above the, just slightly above the crease and inside the crease so that I can see it, of course. Doing very small windshield wiper motions. Doing that, just creating a nice solid shape around my crease. Slightly above the crease and inside the crease so you can see the yellow. It looks so good. I'm gonna, hopefully now you guys can see it better. Better lighting over here. See, I put all the yellow in my crease and slightly above it so that it is still predominant even though my eyes are very hooded, so that way you guys can still see it. Next, I'm going to go in with the shade Bitch right here, that very vibrant as fuck coral color. I'm gonna take that and put that in my inner part of my crease and then start blending that out with the yellow. I'm gonna take that, going in right there, start blending with the yellow and stop like midway, like halfway through your eyebrow. Just keep going back and forth. That. Do that with the same thing with the other eye. Creates a nice, very ombre-ish sunset color once it's all blended in together. lines and fallout. That's why, kids, you always make sure you put foundation on last. See how that blends in really well with the yellow. We're gonna go back in with the yellow and start making that more shown, because the yellow kind of blended out a little bit. Keep blending the yellow out like that. And then kind of making circular motions in the outside to make sure that's all blended nice and evenly. Do that on this side as well. The yellow kind of disappears a little bit once you put another color next to it. So I'm going to be doing that. And then I'm going to go back in with Bitch, and I'm going to blend those together a little bit more seamlessly. And now I'm going to take my blending brush, BH Cosmetics, and just go over both of them together to make sure everything is all blended seamlessly. Right there. There, that looks really good. Next, I'm going to cut my crease, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I just cut my creases with my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in shade Fairest. So next, what we're going to do is pack on the lid. We are going to start out with Splash, that teal color, and start putting that on the outer part of the cut crease. Just pack that on. Oh my god, it's so pretty. And like stop about like halfway. And then once we're going to put the shade Submerge, which is that other blue, in the inner part of the eye. So I'm just going to take that same packing brush and flip it to the other side. Start packing on Submerge into the inner part of my cut crease. This shade, Submerge, the blue, this one, that's a little bit not as like pigmented. It has a little bit of patchiness, but once you keep going over it a little bit longer, it's not that big of a deal. Just pack that on the lid. And then I'm gonna go back, flip that over again, go back in with Splash, the teal color, make that more predominant. Pack that on and make sure you stop at the middle. Make sure it looks as pigmented as you possibly want it and can get it. Of course, I want it to be super pigmented. That looks really good. Now we're gonna, since we kind of covered up a little bit of the yellow and the orange, we're gonna go back over that again with that fluffy brush I was using earlier. Blend out the edges of that blue. I'm gonna put that back in here. That looks really nice. Now I am going to do the same thing on my lower lash line. I'm going to put the yellow here and the dark coral here. Then I'm going to take the Bitch shade, put it in the inner part. Oh, I got eyeshadow in my eye. I'm going to use some liquid eyeshadow. I'm going to accentuate the blue. I'm going to use the BH Cosmetics Eye Lights liquid eyeshadow and put that where the blue is. Put that on as an eye topper in the shade Gnarly. looks so good. And it doesn't cover the blue or anything, it just accentuates it. It just makes that like a really, see how pretty that is and so shiny. Alright, so now since we got the eyes done, we are going to put in the face makeup. I'm just going to go over with a clean makeup brush and start cleaning my face, put on my face makeup, and I'll be right back. Next, I'm going to take some dark navy eyeliner. I'm gonna go in with the Pixie Endless Silky Eye Pen in black blue. That looks really good. Next, I'm going to do a little small black wing with the Stila Black Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. Just put that as a little bit of a wing. Alright, so that's what we got right now. Now I'm going to put on some mascara. I'm going to be using the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. And lastly, I'm going to be using the, also from the Jeffree Star collection, the Jeffree Star Cherry Wet Liquid Velour Liquid Lipstick. This is such a beautiful color. I'm so excited to try this. So I'm going to be putting that on my lips today. So pretty. This is such a beautiful shade. This has to be probably right now is my current favorite Jeffree Star liquid lipstick. And this is the finished look. I love the way this turned out. I think this is a wonderful summer look for anyone who loves bright, bold-ass colors like me. I'm absolutely obsessed with this palette. I really do recommend that you spend the $48 and get this palette ASAP. This is probably the best summer palette of 2018, so I'm super excited. So keep on watching my videos. I am trying to come out with more videos more frequently, the more subscribers that I'm getting. So thank you guys so much for watching this, and I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are. Bye.